All right, everybody. It's your boy, Chuck. Today, we're talking indie comic news. I was supposed to be here Tuesday, but I'm here today talking about it. I apologize. There's my background. So, I'm very sorry. Let's... oh, my Lord. Excuse me. Let's jump straight into it. Let's do the news feed. Get your free Hope #1 comic this Saturday, a Dirk Manning press release. Cool. That's badass. I'm always down for a free comic. I've heard really good things about Hope, and of course, I've heard really good things about Dirk Manning as well. So, I think that's a win-win right there, gang. If you haven't read anything by him, or you haven't read Hope, this is your chance to jump in at the ground floor. And I believe actually that's brought out by Source Point Press. So another really cool company, indie company to keep an eye on and appreciate. So what else do we have? We have now crowdfunding Cafe Macabre. That's right, Macabre. And actually, it is no longer funding. I would like to tell you guys that it is off Kickstarter and it has officially funded. Congratulations to the whole team, everybody. Especially, of course, the woman behind it all, Leah Letterman. Way to go, hon. That's fantastic. We're all very proud of you. Seriously, really good work. Oh, Chucky had to take a drink. Never mind the furthermore. It's Indie News with Brian K. Morris via his Never Mind the Furthermore. He's talking about FCBD in Danville, Illinois, at the Toyman Show on Sunday. What else do we have? We have now crowdfunding, the crowdfunding report for the 1st of May. I'm sure there's some great books on there. I know some books that are crowdfunding, and they're awesome. The Indie Newswire was on the 2nd. Actually, today's the 2nd? Yeah, okay, so that was the Indie Newswire. Who is Austin Allen Hamblin? I know who Austin Allen Hamblin is. This hobby, Austin Hamblin, the comic book writer of Felton Productions, published... You know what? What do we say, people? Put interesting stuff up there, and Chucky will check it out. Not interesting enough. Happy birthday, Kickstarter! Without you, we wouldn't be here. And you know what? For a lot of us, that is just straight fucking true. So yes, happy 10th anniversary to Kickstarter. That really is very cool. That's some neat news, and I'm really excited that we threw that up there. I love that. An artist shows her dedication to bring her art to life. I like this. So this is Satine Zila. She was the artist for the first. We're gonna call it Barbara Unleashed now, but for those of you from way back, it was Fetish Babies. And she's showing you some of the things that she does. She likes to. She takes pictures of herself in poses in order to help her better draw people in real life situations. So she's showing that. And of course, if you read further into it, she's also lamenting the fact that she hasn't been able to find a picture that she's happy enough with in her underwear to show off some of the more scantily clad characters that she's had to work on. So, you know what? It's obvious I could easily be the pervert here, but really what I want to say is I hope that she does become happy enough with her body that she can find a picture that pleases her to be able to show off. Because honestly, she is a beautiful woman, but it's not about, whether I find her attractive or anyone else. It's really about the fact that I really want her to find herself attractive, and I hope that she feels good enough to be able to do that. And I hope that for everybody. I want that for me. So, yeah, good for you, hun, and keep making it happen. The Indie Newswire program for April 30th. And, if you guys see these things, they're up there for a reason, check them out. Yeah, it's a couple days old, but, there's still really interesting stuff going on. Now crowdfunding, a throwback thread, Tales from Nocturnia. And, of course, the Tales of Nocturnia also just jumped off of Kickstarter recently, so it's not even a throwback. It was happening. So congratulations to the team from Tales from Nocturnia, Matt Knowles and Steph Cannon. the rest of the team, anyone else who's involved. Way to go, guys. It's fantastic. Legends Parallel issue 4 is crowdfunding. So good luck to Bill McCormick and everybody else who's working on that. Our commitment to email subscribers. We love advocating, but sometimes we do a lot in a day, and we hear. Let's look into this. I know nothing about this, guys, so I'm just as interested as you guys. And if you're not, well, fuck off and wait a second. Holy crap. Haha. I kid, mostly. Okay, so... Excuse me. We love advocating, but sometimes we do a lot in a day, and we hear you less is more. We have worked out new ways to make every thread more advocating. We announced the IndieWire, which takes creators' indie news and combines it into one massive thread. One thread will advocate for a dozen or more creators, projects, and events. Our new commitment is simple: 5 threads a day. Outside of special events, breaking news, and or time-sensitive threads, you will only see us in your inbox 5 times a day at most. We made fewer threads way more powerful. I think that's smart. Because I remember I used to get a lot of stuff from indie advocates, but also like written sins back in the day. So, good. That's really good to hear. I think that's a smart, streamlined approach to the indie news. So good. That's a really good call. Now crowdfunding. Jungle Queen Shiva. So hot. Want to touch the hiney. No. Jungle Girl meets supernatural threat in the deepest reach of Africa. And then, of course, the Indie News Wire program for $4.29 give us your news and all that. And so that was for the 29th of April. And this was the Indie Advocate Network group upload for April 30th. What else do we have going on? Now crowdfunding. The group upload. I'm still looking into it. Hey, look at this. Hell has come to Kickstarter. Sean Barber and Chuck Pineau have worked together to open the gate of hell. You know what? So here's the honest truth. You guys can say whatever you want. I've told you guys before that there's certain ways to get people excited to look at your stuff. So, Hell has come to Kickstarter. Boom, right away. Sean Barber and Chuck Pineau have worked together to open the gates of hell. Okay, you see, like right away, they're things are being told to you right away. So let's look into this one further because I'm excited about it. This is my Kickstarter. This is a book that I wrote, and a book that Sean and I created together. I'm really excited. So. This is cool. Belial is the original creator of hell, and after having it usurped by Lucifer, he has decided to take charge, take back his powers, and take back his domain. Check out this action-packed comedic romp at While It's Still Here. So cool. That's... oh, excuse me. Really glad to see that there and happening and showing it off. Wow, look at that. Belial is coming back in August. Jeez. Took a little longer than we wanted. You know what, though? I would like to show you... I don't think the video is on Indie Advocates right now, but I do have it here. And I would love to just show it to you guys. Actually, first, before we do that, I want to check something. I'm trying to push over 50 backers and $500 or $800. So, those are just the big things I'm trying. But you know what? No big deal. For now, let's check out this handsome bastard.
Oh, hey, I'm Chuck Pineau, and if you're here, that means you found our cool little book, Belial. About a year and a half ago, my good buddy Sean, he pitched me this idea. What if the original creator of hell, Belial, were to be usurped by Lucifer? And now Lucifer runs it, and all he wants is to take it back. That was a kind of cool idea. So I said I'd think about it. And then I came back to him the next day with a comedy. And Belial owns a bar. Any sane publisher would have dropped me like a sack of potatoes right there and then. Sean knew me. And he was ready for the weird. So we went ahead and and we made that book. And now, everything you see in front of you, well, that's the fruit of our labors, my friend. Anyways, we would really love for you to check out Belial. I think it's probably going to be one of the funniest things you get to enjoy easily this year on Kickstarter. Anyways, we're really glad you're here, and we really hope you enjoy what we've got. To a kick-ass Kickstarter. Cheers.
You know what? I haven't heard any real feedback about that video, but I'm happy with it. I am. Is it the best video? Does it have everything? No. But you know what? I don't know. I just really enjoy it. It's just a really to the point, personal, like almost from one person to another video. I don't know. I'm really proud of it. I really enjoy it. Of course, I'm fine if people don't like it. We do have plans to try to make a better one. But in the meantime, even if you don't, feel free to let me know. I'm always interested. Have I missed things? Is there other opportunities I could? Yeah, of course. But, you know, it is what it is. The Indie Workshop, May 26th at Emerald City Comics. Join the Comic Initiative for a day full of informative panels about how to create. Yeah, see, you know what? This is interesting. This is news. I want to know about this. All right, so the Indie Advocate Workshop panel MC is the Indie Advocate. Then, of course, we have Travis, we have Marcus H. Roberts, we have David Byrne, we have Joel Rodriguez, Paige Alfred. Those are some solid names. Solid names. What are they doing here? How to produce and promote your self-made comic books while building your brand with Travis, Joel, and David. And then the power of diversity and sexual representation in comics. And that is brought by Paige, Chrissy Rodriguez, and Marcus Roberts. And then, what's this down here? The Comic Initiative needs you. The Comic Initiative is about showing the world how powerful comic books are and how they can affect the world. From indie comics to mainstream comics have and will continue to mold the world's culture through creators and stories. Travis, so that's one done by Travis, Marcus, and David. And then they have a Q&A session. So that's, dude, I'd love to be a part of something like that. That's badass. Cool. So, Emerald City Comics, guys. If you want something like that, and, you know, so many people are talking about indies banding together and all that kind of stuff, that's it right there. Like, that's literally it. And don't bitch just because you're not a part of it. It's not happening. It's fucking happening right there. So go watch it and be a part of it any way you can. Here was the Comic-Con forecast, which is done. The Indie News Wire program. And then more. So I think, yeah, okay. Now crowdfunding broke down and Four Dead Bodies, issues 1 and 2. Excuse me. Great book. Love Travis. Love everything he's done. Very excited to get my issue and see that happening. And actually, I have a review that I'm planning on doing. I'm planning on doing a special review to talk about that next one. So I think, you know what, guys? I think that's going to be it for now. We went in. We did the news. We made it our bitch. Thank you so much for having me, guys. Have a great time. And as always, peace, love, and comics. Have a good one.